Thank you so much, Dr. Tafaq, for using the word threat multiplier. It is the most critical thing here. Climate change is not just an environmental problem, it is a security problem. And I would like us in South Asia to change the narrative around it. Simply calling it as an environmental problem is not going to help us.
Yes.
In South Asia specifically, it does act as a threat multiplier, meaning that it takes existing vulnerabilities and it makes them worse. This region already faces political instability. It has resource scarcity. It has cross-border tensions, and climate change exacerbates all of these across the board.
Yes.
So, for example, take extreme weather events, cyclones, floods, droughts. We have had these in all countries in South Asia, and these are becoming frequent and intense, and it displaces communities and creates new humanitarian crises. Countries like Pakistan and Bangladesh, we have large populations limiting climate vulnerable areas are absolutely at risk. So when livelihoods are destroyed, it can lead to increased migration, which in turn strains urban infrastructure and it further fuels tensions. There's also an economic dimension to this. Climate-induced agriculture failures or energy disruptions can heighten domestic unrest, and we have seen that leading to political instability. So we cannot ignore how climate stress impacts military preparedness. Forces have to divert their resources to disaster response instead of national defense. So I believe that South Asia is dealing with an interconnected web of challenges where climate change isn't happening in isolation. So we need to stop looking at it in isolation. It is amplifying economic, political, and military risks in ways that we are only beginning to grasp. So the sooner we understand this linkage between climate change and security, we would be able to devise better strategies to deal with it and make our environment more resilient and adopt sustainable practices.